put some orange in. Before I start, I want to say a quick apology to what I said earlier. Said about last video. Yeah, I'm sorry if sorry for what happened last video. Oh, about my rant about loot boxes. I was angered at the time whenever I was just feeling a bit too angry about this thing. It just kind of feels like, really, it's just I find that loot boxes are considered to be gambling, to be just stupid. At least you get something. I'm just always just seeing this as just the dumbest concept I ever seen in history. Yeah. Like in gambling, you don't get anything else after you bet. You will most likely lose. Here in loot boxes, at least you get something. But yeah, that's a quick summary of what I said, and I was just a bit angry about it. Anywho, I'm sorry if I said anything about that, and I'm sorry what I said about really everything I said about the video. If you're offended, I'm sorry about what happened, and sorry if I angered anyone, or most likely a lot, but yes, I'm sorry. As for things I'm going to say, so recently I heard about recently a Super Mario. Oh, sorry, I just got some things. So, recently I heard about a Super Mario movie. Yeah, a Super Mario movie that's made by Illumination Studios. Illumination Studios, yes, they're notable for Despicable Me and making guys who make Minions want to make a movie out of this, and it's kind of weird how Illuminations are gonna make a. Now I hope the story in Super Mario. I also hope that Mario does not, as the main protagonist, does not speak throughout the movies, throughout the entirety of the movie. Maybe he's just gonna say grunts and yells and grunt. Yeah, he will probably make just random sounds. I don't think he would be a talkative protagonist. I feel like also maybe we'll have some comic relief, and then maybe they will just go with a typical, maybe go with something, maybe an interesting story or something. I want to see, but I hope it does have an interesting story. And I hope that the movie does not. Out of this animation movie, at least. So actually, I want to tell you, finishing this all up, I'm just going to say that I hope when this 2017 Illuminations movie does not. Actually, I don't know the confirmed release date of this upcoming movie. They never confirmed that this movie is going to release this year, 2018. I hope this Illuminations interpretation of the game. So yeah, I don't know if this live action movie maybe follow a different story unlike the games. Maybe focus a bit of a different story and may keep the original source material of what Mario is. Maybe we see Mario just doing the block thing, jumping on blocks, eating grabbing mushrooms. And something. I'm just gonna presume that is gonna happen. And so now I hope Illumination, and yes, I'm gonna typically predict that Illumination will still use their iconic minion mascots like every other movie. But I might change my opinions whenever a trailer comes out, maybe like that, and maybe the story may be somewhat different, maybe where we get to, maybe that Bowser might look the same, maybe there will be some alterations with different characters. I actually hope they're not, because I never really liked the Angry Birds design, never liked the Angry Birds movie designs. I feel like I'm more for the, you know, oh, sorry, I was just looking at something real quick. So yeah, guys, I don't have much to say, and yeah, this video is just to be made, just to talk about really discussions. And usually I don't discuss stuff without that much information. So I hope that Luna Studios make a Nintendo movie that at least does not feel like something. Also, I might consider that maybe a minion maybe in the background or something. I'm okay, no, I don't feel like. Minion may appear in the opening, maybe interacting with something from the Mario universe or something, and that's it. Hey, at least he did. At least this is the first time he had to deal with a company that uses the same thing. Okay, never mind. You get the idea. I hope. Anyways. Bye.